Hello and welcome one and all. This is Old School Gamer 1971 here. Millie, Lloyd, everyone, hope you're all having a great day. If you would, please like and comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Support the channel and help it grow. Today's thoughts is on Project Highrise Architects Edition. I've been playing this game for around 3 hours and this is what I think. Project Highrise Architects Edition is developed by Soma Sim. It's a strategy game that released for the PlayStation 4 in 2018. This isn't the first of its kind, but there is not too many of these games available for the PlayStation 4. You are in charge of a skyscraper. The building is filled with people who live and work in the building. It's your job to keep the ecosystem running both efficiently and smoothly. Soma Sim was established in 2013 and are based in Chicago, with a love of simulation games, aiming to bring more of them to the world. Project Highrise is their second game, the first being 1849, which released in 2014 for the PC. Project Highrise released for PC in 2016 and the Las Vegas expansion in 2017. It came to consoles as a bundle in 2018. Like the developer, I like me some simulators and hope that this is not Soma Sim's only foray into the console market. So here's hoping to hear something soon. As with many simulator games, there is not much plot. So let's look at something else. It's a 2D tower building simulation game, considered by many to be the spiritual successor to Sim Tower. You take on the role as Highrise Manager. It's your job to build and maintain a tower block, filling it with apartments, offices, restaurants and shops. You have to sort out the utilities, specialised services and conditions to keep your residents and tenants happy. With the DLC in the package, Las Vegas, Miami Malls, Tokyo Towers, London Life and brilliant Berlin, it is good value. So is this Project Highrise Architects Edition, or is it Project Council Useless Edition? Now this might not have the best graphics ever. It does add to the overall charm of the game though. They may have limited animation, but it does its job and it does catch your eye. The graphics overall are well designed. They do have that indie vibe and that's okay. It brings oodles of charm to the game. This did kinda look a bit more advanced version of Fallout Shelter. This is a lot more than that however, and happily so. Also, the building mode is made so much easier by the graphics. It scales back the outside wall, making it even more 2D. This allows precise placement. Also good for seeing if you have the room for the room. Because this allows you to build in so many directions, up to 1,000 floors high, not including the ones below, another 1,000. This is a big game and allows you to have some creative freedom. The music bounces along very nicely. It really fits the game well. In a game like this, it normally is one or maybe two music tracks. Here it is one, and 3 hours in, I never became bored once. Even with different tracks for locations, at some point Spotify will go on, but for now at least, its own soundtrack is the order of the day. For me, the finishing touches to the sound is the background sounds. These are great and have made this an even better experience. Because of the hours you will play this game, it will be little things that will matter a lot. During my time, I was happily humming along, and I did find it really hard to leave this game behind after I'd finished my review. One of the biggest criticisms of the genre on consoles is the control system, and until they make it possible to use keyboard and mouse on the console, newsflash, yeah, they just have made it possible for Minecraft. Come on, every other game, we need keyboard and mouse controls, especially first person. We were always at a disadvantage for a console edition. However, this generation has seen more and more of these games than ever before coming to console. For me at least, this game is mapped well to the PlayStation controller, and would even say it works. More of this, please. Like a lot of great strategy games, this is easy to play but hard to master. To get making money and then to start making real money takes some time and a deep understanding of the game. Add to that the challenges and you have hours of fun here. It doesn't really rewrite the rulebook, but what it does well, and is just a lot of fun to play. So I kinda realised when it was 8 hours in and I couldn't get off the game, and it's only supposed to be a 3-hour review, that this pulled me in just like Fallout Shelter had. Wanting to make something great that the peoples who live and work there are pleased to be in that space. And then it's just one more day. Oh, we changed that thing earlier, let's see how that changed my profit. Whoops, a loss. I can't end a day on a loss. Just one more day. And so the time warp continues. I could not believe how much it mattered, their happiness, considering they are not living, breathing beings. That is how much I was into this game. The thing is, it's so easy to mess your game up. Recovery most of the time feels out of reach. After my review was done, in the next 5 hours I restarted 5 times, and being honest, the next time I will probably do so again. As once I had my plan down, Fallout Shelter became so much easier. So I looked at this game online and it kinda made me think of Fallout Shelter, but without a breeding program. But building the building is so much fun. There are so many options for you to choose from. Offices, apartments, hotels, retail and entertainment establishments are all covered. This to me is fantastic and adds miles to the game. And you will have to change up your tactics for you to succeed. There is an option to turn on infinite money. Now I do think that whilst it would be a different kind of fun, I do think it would detract from the main game. As having it all now would mean you wouldn't get the feeling of satisfaction. There would be no real reward. But having the option is a nice touch, as some of these games is well too complicated. So Project Highrise Architects Edition, this most definitely is. If you are hearing this, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for your support. Give it a thumbs up and comment if you've enjoyed the video. Please share everywhere as it helps the channel grow and puts a big old smile on this old face. Leave your suggestions down below in the comments. Enjoy your day one and all. Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.